Alright guys, what is poppin'? We are back on Pokemon Showdown today for a live, this time in the NU tier. Been a good 2 months I think since the last NU live that I did, so I wanted to of course reacquaint myself in this tier, keep up with what is new and now, and so I guess you all will probably see some RU in the near future. If you guys like that tier, I'll probably do that. So just a general direction before I get into this live of the next couple videos coming up. So after this video, which goes up whenever you guys are seeing it right now, is going to be an OU live, which is featuring a very cool Pokemon. I'm not going to spoil it, but it is it's suggested to me to use, so it was a very it's a very interesting Pokemon that might actually put in some work. I'm not sure yet. I haven't tested the team. I haven't really recorded it yet, so we're gonna see what happens with that. But after that video is gonna be the next episode of Pimp My Squad, so I hope you all are excited for that. I sure am. 10 new Lord Squads coming your way, and it's gonna be, of course, I think this time I decided to do 8 or 9 OU teams and then 1 or 2 UU, or a lower tier, of course. So we're gonna try that out, see how it works out. So wish me luck. And anyways, this team here is a team that is built around Raichu. Now, when you think Raichu, you probably think special attacker or nasty plot or something like that. But this Raichu here, right? This Raichu is a choice bandit set. I think Raichu goes down as low as PU, so I figured. I mean, it's viable in NU for sure, because I have tested this team out and it's been working pretty nicely. I did have to reladder, of course, since my account was reset due to not having played for a while. Plus, I think the tier did have some changes or something. But we have here a choice banded Raichu fast-paced offensive squad. So if you guys like that Bayonet squad, which of course you all did, because I saw how much it was spammed on the ladder, and all the comments I got on that video. But we have here a very fast-paced team, similar to that one, I guess, since I do have a nice choice banded Raichu. Crustle, which is a just like Skarmory, I guess, in the sense that it is a Custap lead with spikes and rocks both. So that's pretty cool, a nice lead there. Instead of having a Rapid Spinner or a Defogger, I chose to run a Xatu, which is I guess more reliable in the sense of getting rid of hazards, since it does bounce it back with the Magic Bounce. Always nice to switch in on Xatu, not lose any sort of momentum, I guess, since we just switch it in, bounce back a hazard, and perhaps we could even save a turn of setting up rocks or spikes with Crustle in that sense. So we have here also a Shiftry, which is cool. Goes well with the team because it is a sweeper, not a defogger. It is a sweeper. 3 attacks plus SD, so it's a very reliable win condition in certain cases. We also have here a Primeape. Now this is a Defiant user, and this Pokemon here can switch into Defog and get that nice +2 attack, start spamming attack after attack. This is a Choice Scarf set, so it's very fast. And it does have U-turn for momentum, so it's a very nice Pokemon for this offensive team. And finally, we have here a Haunter, which is of course my spin blocker. And I mean, it pretty much functions kind of like how Gengar does in OU. That nice Life Orb, Sludge Bomb, or well, of course Gengar's run Sludge Wave because of Chestnut Bulletproof, but we don't have to worry about any of that here. So I do have Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, Taunt to prevent, I guess, Defog or stop Pokemon from setting up. And finally, Destiny Bond, which is proven to be very useful in many situations. So that's going to be the team here. Choice Bandit Raichu coming through, embracing that physical side of Raichu. So let's go ahead here and find a battle, and I'll pause till we get one. So one sec, guys. Alright, and we got our first battle here versus a pretty cool team. He's got a Abomasnow, Magmortar, Scyther, so he's got some threats actually. His team is packing those threats. He's got even a Mawile here, which I mean, I'm guessing, I don't know if it's a Stealth Rocker or not because he does pack the Sand Slash. If not, then it's probably a Sheer Force Life Orb attacker, but I think what I want to do here is just lead off with Crustle. No reason not to. I mean, I could also, yeah, I think just Crustle here is fine, as he does lead up with Poliwrath, which means I can definitely get up my hazards here. I do pack that spin blocker, like I said. I do have the Magic Bounce user. Fortunately, there's no burn, which is good, so I can actually get up another layer here and go for the spikes, as he does switch out into his Sand Slash there. As I can get up my spike here and now proceed to going into my Haunter, which can block the Rapid Spin if he does decide to go for it. He goes for the knockoff though, making that play there, so very nice on his part. And now I can go Shiftry here, right? I can go Shiftry. I can, I guess, force him out. If not, I could actually just take this opportunity to SD, because if I SD here, I think I win. I could also Seed Bomb. I think I just want to Seed Bomb here. Force him out. Yeah, he goes into Mawile like I expected, so that's really good. Does get off the Intimidate, so I know for a fact. Oh, that's a crit. Wow, I did 0. So yeah, he does make the safe play there, going into Mawile. I think I'm just gonna go to Xatu because of the fact that he is Intimidate, very bulky. I can assume that his Mawile has rocks, so I'm going to go into Xatu here. As you can see, he does try to get up his rocks there. It does bounce back, which is great, because what I can do is just, I could Heat Wave here. I should be faster than Sand Slash, I think. I'm not sure what set he might be running or not, or what set he's gonna be running. but Heat Wave here is a good play as he decides to stay in and go down. Alright, that's awesome. That's awesome. So definitely I think he's going to want to get rid of these hazards for sure. For sure. But if he does decide to Rapid Spin with Sand Slash, well, he goes to Magmortar here. Okay. Of course, since this is an offensive team, my switch-ins are very limited, so I think, let's see here. I did use up the Custap, so I think going into Crustle is fine here, just to sack it off, as he just T-bolts. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Alright, here's what I want to do, right? So I think what I want to do here is just go Primeape. I'm pretty sure Primeape will actually end up knocking this thing out, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure Shiftry does as well. Yeah, let's go Primeape. Let's go Primeape. Because his close combat switch-in is literally his Scyther, and that takes 50% at this point. So I'm just going to go here for the close combat, knock this thing out. Very nice, very nice. And if he decides to go Sand Slash, which I'm pretty sure he would have to. I mean, I guess he could go Scyther. But okay, well, he's going to be taking those nice, almost 50% rocks there. Okay, so here what I want to do is, I kind of want to save Xatu because I feel like Xatu is pretty useful versus his last 3 Pokemon. Even Abomasnow, like, I'm pretty sure I can eat up an Ice Shard, fire off a Heat Wave. So here's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to actually, I could stay in. I could definitely stay in. Although Scarf Scyther could be useful. Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna stay in here. And now he literally has to spin. If he goes for U-turn here, okay, well, he goes for Bug Bite, so that's fine. I think he's not Scarfed because then he would be faster than me. So maybe he's Roost. Not sure, but or he could be bent. Nah, he definitely can't be bended. So he's probably like SD Roost or something. But I think what I want to do here is, yeah, I guess I can save Primeape. Goes for the Roost there, like I expected, So what I'm gonna do now is actually just fire off a Heat Wave here. I don't have another option. Heat Wave will definitely put in some work here. He can't really go into Poliwrath because I do have Psychic. Heat Wave plus Psychic after these hazards should be... Yeah, he goes Poliwrath, which means I'm just going to fire off a Psychic here. And it does a good chunk. Does a really good chunk of damage there. He has Scald, so I think what I have to do now is just going to Psychic here. Should be fine. Not really too worried right now. He goes into Abomasnow, so I'm guessing he does pack the Ice Shard. And let's see, he does have Hail. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to stay in and Heat Wave here. Okay, well, yeah, it does knock me out. Let's see. I don't think it'll knock out Abomasnow. Or actually, it might knock out Primeape. Is what I was trying to say. But, okay, let's go into Primeape here. Let's go Primeape, and let's click Close Combat. Yep, we do live. Alright, nice. Like I expected. He's going to go here into his Sand Slash now. Which means what I can do is go into my probably Shiftry as he goes for the Rapid Spin there. Very cool. I'm okay with that. I think I'm just going to click Knock Off here. Definitely my safer play, I guess, and just knock off again. And finally, I think what I can do is just go for the Knock Off on this Scyther, and that's probably my better play because if he's Roost, he's probably SD. And I'm faster with Raichu, so I can just win with Raichu in the end. Yeah, I have a feeling he's just gonna, like, I don't know what he's gonna do. He's probably not going to attack me, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, so he decides to go for the Aerial Ace, knock me out, and last is, well, not last, but I can go into Raichu here for this last turn, go for the Volt Tackle, and knock out this Scyther. So that's going to be a good game. Very nice game. Alright, so let's go ahead here. What? Wait. Alright, so let's go ahead here, grab another battle, and see how we do. And I'll pause till we get one, so one sec, guys. Alright, and we got our next battle here versus a pretty cool team. He's got Torterra, which is probably his stealth rock. He also got a Xatu just like I do, and a Haunter, probably the spin block. He's got some threats. Malamar definitely can be potentially a threat. Pyro as well. So I think Crustle might be fine because we can just lead off with this thing. Heals up with Torterra, which means I can actually just go into Xatu here. He might also go into his own Xatu. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to go into Xatu. He is going to, set up his rocks, and we can just bounce that right back. Not even bad. Ah, very nice. Alright, so I'm just going to Heat Wave here, expecting him to want to stay in and set up rocks again. I don't think he'd have anything to touch Xatu with. Maybe he might have Stone Edge, but I think it's unlikely. He goes into Haunter here. Why? Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. Because he will... Well, he's going to, of course, attack me. I want to keep Xatu alive, so... I think going into Crustle is probably my better play. Or I could save Crustle, because Crustle actually puts in work versus his Pyro. That's the only thing. Yeah, let's just go Crustle here. Let's go Crustle. And, okay. So he goes for the Destiny Bond there, which means I can go for Shell Smash here. Can definitely go for Shell Smash as he goes for the Wisp there. That's fine. I am faster than his Haunter, so I'm gonna go for the Rock Blast here. As we do miss, of course, so I mean, it's fine. Not much I can really complain about there because what happens happens. So I'm just gonna go for the U-turn here, and I can go into my own Haunter here, or yeah, I think my own Haunter is pretty fine. Because that would force him to go into Malamar. Actually, I kind of want my own Haunter because Haunter puts in work versus his Xatu, his Torterra, even his Sock if he's not Choice Scarfed. I think I want to go Raichu. I think I want to go Raichu because if I go Raichu here, he's going to go back into Torterra. And then what I could do is go into my Xatu. And I don't think he can touch Xatu at all. So I think that should be fine. Let's see what he wants to go into here. Because I am Choice Banded, he might not know that, so if he does decide to go Malamar, if he decides to go Malamar here, I can go for the Volt Tackle, which should be doing a lot of damage, as you can see. There we go. Took a lot of recoil though, but we are able to live. So he is going to, of course, fall to the next hit, so I guess he would either have to switch out or sack Malamar. So we got rid of the threat. Even though Raichu went down, we got rid of the biggest threat to our team, I think, in my opinion, so... We pretty much can just go Haunter here as he goes Pyro. Okay, so not sure what set this thing is. If he ends up being Choice Scarfed, I'm pretty sure that... We'll see. We'll see. He is Choice Scarfed. Okay. Okay, that could be a little bit of a problem. Pretty sure Sucker Punch would be able to knock it out. Or at least almost knock it out. Could be a problem, yeah. But, I mean, I think we're fine. I didn't really have another switch in anyways. That rock will definitely end up saving us, though. That one rock will save us this game. So we can Sucker Punch. Get the crit there. Not sure if it mattered or not, but I can just safely say... Newest spread. I don't know. He's gonna go Sock here, which I think is fine, just because of the fact that what I can do is I could expect him to want to go for the knockoff, but I do have my Cold Berry on Xatu. Let's think here. So, assuming that I go Xatu here, and he goes for the knockoff, which he does. Okay. This is probably not. I could probably live the next one. Actually, I'm not sure. I think I want to go for the Psychic here, as we are able to live the next one. Very nice, very nice. And we can almost knock it out. But of course, we can sack Xatu here. Go back into Shiftry, I think, is fine. Or I could even go Primeape and U-turn. I like Shiftry though. I like Shiftry because we can just stay in with Shiftry and win. We can just go right for the Sucker Punch here. Actually, not Sucker Punch. That was a bad play. I should have just knocked off because he wouldn't have stayed in. I completely forgot. He was probably locked in or something. But that's fine because I'm pretty sure we just win by me going for the SD here. as he goes for the wood hammer. Not doing quite enough, and I can just click knock off here. And Primeape is faster, I think, than Sock, so we could actually just spam. Well, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Because I do live. I don't think it's going to live. I don't think Torterra lives this. Oh, it does live. And he goes for the Earthquake. If he was Overgrow, pretty sure he would have knocked us out with the Wood Hammer there. But it's fine because we just win this game now. We can just go for the knockoff. And yeah, it should be a good game, I think. He goes into Xatu here. We're not. I don't think we're faster than the standard spreads. So I'm gonna click. Actually, well, it depends on his set. I'm just gonna click Sucker Punch here just to get off damage. Yeah, that knocks him out anyways. Even though he had a Colbur Berry, that still knocked him out. And that's gonna be a good game. So let's go ahead here, find another battle, and I'll pause till we get one. So one sec, guys. All right, so our next battle here, he's got some Butterfree on his team. That's pretty cool. I guess I don't know what it does, like probably Sleep Powder, Quiver Dance. Does this thing even get Quiver Dance? I'm not sure. Maybe, but he has here some threats like Zangoose. Zangoose is a pretty big threat to my team. Sort of. We also have he also has the Ludicolo, which may or may not be Rain Dance, but if it is, I mean, we can definitely play around it, I think. Hazard Control is his Claydol, so I'm gonna just lead off here with my Crustle. Should he lead out with? Okay, well he does not. So he's gonna be leading off with Girder, which is fine because I think what I want to do is get up as many hazards as I can right now, and then just go to Xatu and click Psychic here. I think that should be fine. Should be fine. Goes for the Drain Punch there. I'm just going to actually get off some damage here. We got up a rock, we got up a spike. I just want to get off a little bit. Just a little bit of damage is fine. Let's see how many we get. We get fortunate with 3. Well, not really that fortunate, but he just heals up. It's fine. We only really needed a rock and a spike anyway. So now what I can do is just go Xatu, click Psychic here. Even if he clicks Knockoff, we have the Colbur Berry. Good damage, good damage. He has Ice Punch though. Very cool, I guess. I'm just going to go here for the Psychic once again, knock it out. And now he has to, I'm not sure what he'd go into now. Zangoose? Okay. That's fine. That is fine. So I guess I can, okay, well he goes for the he goes for the Poison Jab for whatever reason. Gonna click Psychic here. He goes for the Facade, that's fine. 306 speed, 317. We were faster with our Haunter. So I can go into that right now, click Sludge Bomb. And actually, Haunter just puts in a lot of work here now. Can knock that out, which is great. He will be forced to go into Scyther, I think, because Scyther is the only faster Pokemon he has on his team. He goes Butterfree. How fast is this? 262. Not fast enough, my friend. So Sludge Bomb. Knock that out. Claydol coming in here, which I can just click Shadow Ball for. Definitely I can knock this thing out. Almost. Oh, it was able to live that pretty nicely. And he has a Citrus Berry too. Wait, wait. Why did he just try to Rapid Spin on my Haunter? Like, what is this? Yeah. Alright. Let's grab another one. Yeah, and I'll pause so we get one. So one sec, guys. Alright, we got one. Alright, so this guy has a, I guess he's rocking a more legitimate team than the last guy. From the looks of it. He's got a, well, actually, yeah, his Stealth Rocker is Cradilly. Stealth Rocker is Cradilly. I'm just gonna lead off a Crustle here because he leads off a Primeape, which is fine because I can just click Rocks here. I think Rocks are pretty nice. That U-turn did a lot. Definitely, I'm pretty sure he is Choice Banded. Definitely Choice Banded. He's gonna be going into his Mantine, as I can get up my Rocks here, and I can expect the Defog to come out here. Maybe I'll just stay in Rock Blast. Actually, yeah, I am faster. So maybe we'll get a good amount. As he goes for the Scald, knocking us out, which is fine because we have a Raichu here, right? We have a Raichu, and we are going to... I want to predict him to go into Lantern and click knockoff here. I want to do that. Yeah, let's just do that. Yep, there it is. So this knockoff doing a good 35%. Not much, but it's fine. As what I can do now, I'm pretty sure he's going to Scald me. So what I probably want to do is go Shiftry here. Actually, no. I think Shiftry is a win condition for our team, or for this team. So I'd want to go into Xatu. Yeah, he does go for the Skull. He gets the crit as well. No burn, fortunately, so I'm just going to click Psychic here. And I'm going to get off as much damage as I can. He goes for the Volt Switch, knocking us out, which is fine because we do get the Switch initiative when he brings in a Pokemon. So that's always really good. That is always nice. Alright, so he's going to bring in Audino. So we got here a Haunter. Nice and powerful Haunter. So I'm going to click Taunt. Stop him from doing anything. Oh, he has Fire Blast. Dang. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm going to just Sludge Bomb here. Oh, that did a lot. That did a lot of damage. Very nice. Just going to Sludge Bomb again, I think is fine. As he goes into Cradilly here. So he's just weakening his team for me. I can accept that. Even though it didn't do too much, I can appreciate it. So let's go Shiftry here. Let us SD up. As he Rock Slides here. I think if I go for one more, I just win. Pretty sure if I go for one more, I just win. Because I'm pretty sure Primeape gets O-Code. He goes Lantern. I'm pretty sure I can just knock off here. And Sucker Punch should be able to kill Primeape. Sucker Punch should definitely kill Primeape from this range. Alright, well he goes on. Okay. Goes into Audino. I'm just gonna Seed Bomb here. Yep, gone. And Shiftry will be able to win this game for us, I think. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch here. Of course, it is the best play. And gone. There it is. There it is. Very nice. Putting in that work. He goes into Rapidash. I don't know if he has Whisper or not, but I'm going to just Sucker anyways. Ah. He's got Quick Attack. Actually, is he like locked in or something? Nope, he wasn't. But that's fine because we actually do end up winning with let's see, Primeape. Yeah, Primeape just wins. So we can go to Primeape here, click Close Combat. And Raichu also wins in the end as well, so I didn't want to go Raichu here because of the fact that he could potentially heal up with Cradilly. So this was definitely my better sequence of play, I guess. And he goes Mantine here, which I don't think has that good defense. I don't think it does. Oh, it did. Okay, well he defogged, but look at that. He just doubled my attack. Nice. Good game. That just guaranteed me the win. So now you gotta ask him, like, were those rocks really worth taking out? Good game, my man. Rubik's Cubes. Yeah, should have Air Slash. Yeah, he should have Air Slash. But I mean, if he did Air Slash, of course, that would rely on me hitting 2 Iron Tails to win the game. Because I'm pretty sure Iron Tail from Choice Banded Raichu would definitely have taken out Cradilly from this range. And it would have taken out a Mantine after the close combat, but that was his only way to win. So yeah, that was a good game. So let's just go ahead and exit this battle, find another one. What are we even at right now? Yeah, we're at a decent time. Let's find another battle, and I'll pause till we get one. So one sec, guys. All right, and we got one versus a very cool team. And this guy just winked at me. All right, man. All right, bro. You too. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Right, we're gonna basically defeat this team by leading off with Crustle, right? And since we lead off with Crustle and he led off with his Steelix, we hard switch into Xatu, expecting the rocks, and we're gonna bounce it back right now. You ready? Wait, he has a Rock Blast. That's crazy. Alright, well, I'm just gonna roost here. Actually, no, you know what? I'm a Heat Wave. Cash Heat. Cash his Heat. Alright, so basically we go Haunter, right? Haunter is definitely gonna knock this thing out with a Shadow Ball, for sure. That Heat Wave did 52. The Shadow Ball stab. It was Altaria? Oh, that's Spadef. That thing is so bulky. Gonna taunt here, expecting him to have some sort of status move. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And what I can do now is just click Sludge Bomb here. try to get a poison on this thing, even though it probably wouldn't matter. He has Ice Beam as well, which is fine. As what I can do is just click. I could probably click Sludge Bomb again. Good damage, good damage. You just get poisoned in the process, which is great. I can go into Primate here. I can go for the U-turn. I can put in that work. Very nice. We can go here now into Shiftry, as he's probably going to be forced to go into his Swellow. Alright, well, he goes into that, which is probably faster if he might be Choice Scarfed. Yeah, he's Choice Scarfed. Close combat could definitely save us the game, though, because he doesn't really have a reliable switch-in. So we can knock that out. Very good. Goes into Swellow. And, ooh, we almost knocked it out. Almost knocked it out there. But now, right? We can go Crustle. As he goes into this, Wumba. Okay. So, say we Shell Smash here. Click that Rock Blast. Hopefully we can knock this thing out. Yep, we do. Very good, very good. He's of course going to be faster with ORAS, I think. But he goes into Audino, which is fine, because I can... Let's see, what do I want to do here? I want to... Actually, I'm not sure what set this ORAS might be. It could be Choice Specs, for all I know. I want to go for the Rock Blast here. Of course, we only get 2 rocks, and Iron Tail's my best play here, of course, which hopefully should be able to knock this out. Not quite. Goes for the Wish, though. Okay. That's cool. So we did lower its defense, which is great. Just gotta hit a few Iron Tails, I think. And we should be fine. So we can knock that out. Last is the ORAS, as it does come out here, and we can just click Iron Tail, see what happens. And we miss, but we could hit this next one, perhaps, probably. Yes, yes we do. Ah, very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's grab another battle here, and I'll pause till we get one. So one sec, guys. All right, and we got one versus a pretty standard-looking sort of team, I guess. He's got a Miltank, which is pretty nice. Shout out Joey. But I'm just gonna lead off here with the Crustle. I think Crustle's a fine lead, just because even though he has Xatu, well, he leads off with Sock though. All right, well, here's what I'm gonna do, right? Ah, he predicted me. Okay, I didn't think he would like go right into Xatu on this thing. So I'm just gonna Shell Smash up here. No reason not to, as I can now Rock Blast. I should be faster than the rest of his team, so I'll get up my own rock anyways. In the end, so we can knock out Xatu there. Very nice with the Rock Blast, of course. Start a timer as well. He goes into Sock here. I'm just going to get up a rock. Yep, very nice. Misses his Stone Edge, which is quite unfortunate. I'm actually gonna break this thing sturdy. I think that's much more useful right now, as we do get a nice 5 rocks. Ah, nice. Alright, so here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to go into Primate here. We are going to click Earthquake, expecting the Garbodor, which does come in. Very nice, very nice. And that is a solid to a KO. That is solid. I'm going to actually go into Xatu here, expecting him to stay in. And, oh, well, he switched out. Yeah, I mean, expecting him to switch out. Actually, I don't even know what I was expecting. I was like half expecting him to stay in and switch out. I went Xatu here. Alright, well, that's fine, because that is actually fine, because what I can do now is sack off that, go into Shifter here, click Knockoff, as we get burned, but that's fine. We can knock off the Rotom, get rid of that Pokemon, which is great. And now we just win with Primate, pretty much. Goes into Cling Clang. As what I can do is just click knockoff. As it does break, which is nice. Gonna SD here, expecting him to gear grind. Not gear grind, but a shift gear. Or he gear grinded, okay. That's good actually, because now I can just go Primate here and win this game. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I mean, his only switch in, of course, is Garbodor, but he has no priority on his team. Cling Clang will definitely go down to a close combat. He's going to sack off Garbodor here, give me the Aftermath, and... yeah, should be a good game, I think. I'm thinking he's going to go Miltank, because I'm pretty sure Miltank does live one close combat, so... exactly, yeah. Alright, so, because he did that, I'm going to go here into my Haunter. As I can avoid the body slam there. He might have had Scrappy, but I knew he wouldn't because predicted that. Gonna Sludge Bomb here. He does T-Wave me. I could have taunted, but I didn't think I really wanted to. Alright, well, now I regret that. Gonna Shadow Ball here, expecting to switch out into his Cling Clang. We can nail that. Very nice. And let's see, 94%, so... yeah, we do win this. Okay, cool. So we can just sack that, go Primate here, close combat. And should be able to knock this out actually right now. Yep, as he goes Miltank, we can knock this out immaculately. Sorry, Joey, but you are going down. Ooh. Still had that one last little bit of breath in you before you got knocked up on my Raichu, huh? Let's see you. And last is the Sock, which we are, of course, faster than. We can knock it out, and that's going to be a good game. But that is going to be it for this live. Hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely had a lot of fun using Choice Banded Raichu as well as the other mons on this team. I mean, I did make this team in like literally, it literally took me 2 minutes to make this team, so I'm not sure how good it was, but it put in the amount of work needed to win some games in this live. So I had a lot of fun, and I hope you all did as well. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace, guys.